Yo, a big shout out to everybody who's been locking in from whatever time to whenever time. Now, Cheki Peje, Heshma, Mniamia, Mzima Mzima. I'm waiting for Mak A Dem to come back again. All of a sudden, we go carried away by them times and things like that, yeah? But Nashkuru, let's listen to that one, hot like a fire. Hey, if you see Mak A Dem, tell him to log on with Maliza Ikazi. I was having fun. Here we go again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back.
Ngoja niweke headphone.
Okay, poa poa. Yes, sir. Grandfather. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Are we good?
Yeah. I get you. Can you get me loud and clear?
Yeah.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody who's logged in. Nimempata tena. So welcome back, Mr. Mak A Dem. Let me just adjust one thing.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Listen, before I forget, I gotta thank you very much for taking time and doing this. And whoever's gonna look at this later, at this time, COVID and whatever, it kind of, that's how I ended up doing all this, and I'll keep reminding myself the reason I'm doing all this. Nimanake, like, we are so rich in art, we are so rich in stories, we are so rich in everything. And being a DJ in wherever I am in England, at the seaside town, Kama Mombasa, like people understand Ziki like Afrobeat. They only see it one dimension, one perspective, right? So it's always been my fight, my struggle, not really a fight, which I enjoy my struggle ni to highlight wasanii kama wewe and people like you. Like, I know there's so much richness of music, and I know that they've just scratched the surface. Yani, amjui, najua, hawajui yani. You see what I'm saying? So I'm really, really pressured. I feel like really, really honored. We were talking about KETEBULL music.
Yeah.
Right. Go on.
And like I told you earlier that KETEBULL is a very unique studio in Africa, in East Africa especially, where you either have River Road kind of music, or you have, which the reason I'm stressing River Road is because mostly they don't really care about quality. But of course, like we said, Foxy Pressure says, don't argue with the results.
The results, yeah.
As long as the results have impacted, you got nothing to do with that. So that's a story for another day. And then we have what we call Uptown in Kenya, which is more of Americanized, Jamaicanized, Bongonized, Nigerianized,
urban kind of,
which is to me even Benga and Ohangla and Mugithi, they're urban.
All right.
They are, and they are pop because they're popular. And that's why I always struggle with how do you separate the two. And some people have decided to call them vernacular, but they still want to call the other one urban. Although, unless you mean global urban, then maybe then you're beating. But me, I don't see why Mugithi does not fall in the same category as what Willie Paul is doing. They are both urban. Yeah, so KETEBULL is going for more deeply rooted African music, like what I do. But so, and KETEBULL is one studio that is me. Why is it me? Because at the time when I was relocating from Mombasa to Nairobi and looking for production houses, and they all rejected me, Tabu Osusa, who is behind KETEBULL, he was like, you are the kind of artist I'm looking for. So imagine you've gone through all these studios and nobody wants you, and then somebody says, you are the one. You know? And you get?
Yeah, shout out to Tabu Osusa.
Yaani umenyimwa jobs kila mahali.
Kila mahali.
Alafu unapata farm fulani nasema wewe ndio unafaa kumanage hapa.
Wewe ndio tunataka yani.
Wewe uko unatafuta job tu. You get that feeling?
Yeah. So, God works in mysterious way.
Yeah, and so, yeah. At that time, you know, me, I was armed with what people didn't know. Because people knew Mr. Lololova.
Yeah.
But I told Tabu, I am not just Mr. Lover. There is Anglo Benga in me. So I said, I would like to hear that. So when that, you are the guy I am looking for. You know? So then he listened to the song and said, but we need to now make them for the international market. Because like I told you before, me, my idea when I just started music by default, was to target the Luo. And that's why I call them Anglo Benga, Anglo Hangla. It was Luo. You get it? So, and he saw that in my composition. This guy I was more of a River Road artist. That's what I was looking forward for. You know, that kind of music. So he saw that and said, no, you need to do music that will go beyond
international.
Kenya. Yeah, it will be in Kenya, it will be everywhere, that way. So that's where now my going into what they were calling Afrofusion came in, and I dropped my Anglo Benga, Anglo Hangla thing.
Which year was this?
That's 2004.
Wow. So you've been in this business for more than 20 years.
Roughly 20, yeah.
Right. Listen,
but very professionally, like I look at it from 2007 after I released the Hangla Man from KETEBULL. I think to me that's where now I started thinking like I'm a musician.
Like
I started thinking as a musician. I was not looking at myself like I'm trying things, you know. I no longer try things. When I do something, I do it because, and I can do it for anyone. You know, I'm not targeting Luo, I'm not targeting Mombasa, I'm not targeting Siaya, I'm not targeting Nairobi, I'm not targeting Kenya. I am
for the human being.
Yeah, I'm a musician.
Yeah, listen, I gotta give you your props and say thank you for people like you. If you've been in the business, you say 2007 professionally, but before that, since 2020,
since
98,
you can say 97, all the way to now, But
when
now
was that? When were you doing Lololova and Mizizi? That must have been 99 or 2000, right?
That's 99, 2000.
Yeah, that's when I met you. I think. I can remember. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying for people like you who are still in the business and going hard. We gotta thank you, people like you around. Like you are just like an inspiration for all these other people behind you who are not just, you know what I mean? They just starting or they don't understand it. So you like when ni gwiji hapa hivi, like you've earned your respects. Waseme wapende waspende na nashukuru.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hey, nasema I'll say it, right? Kama mtu mwingine asemi, me I'll say it. You've earned your respect. Kwa sababu not just being music in Kenya, you've toured, right? Nasikia unasema you've done residence in Paris. Now where you are, you're in Denmark. And I think with that, I think with that it also opens your ear kuliko yule jamaa mwenye yuko tu mtaani. Very talented. I'm not nothing against them, right?
Very but there's talented. Nothing against them. The problem that I find with the most musicians in Kenya, especially the young, is their target. And you see, the target does not start with a good video. So they go do a cheap track in a cheap studio and then do an expensive video. That is a lie. Because it starts with your composition. If you want to go regional Africa, it's not going to be a video that competes with the device, a good video that competes with the Diamond,
Mm.
You know, it starts with how you wrote that song, then how you recorded it, then the video comes to play. But if you want to make the video international or regional, but your text is meant for Kayole, tusidanganyane. Yes, tusidanganyane. Yeah, it starts with how you're writing. If you listen to my song Plandemic, who was I targeting? Kenya? No. I was targeting the whole world. And that's why I chose first the language and the topic. You know, so when you're doing, if you listen to a song that I did way back in '98 called Obama Be Thy Name, was I targeting?
Right.
Most Luo artists decided to call Obama a Luo. And so they were singing in the Luo as the son of Nyangoma. Me, if you listen to my lyrics, that's not how I saw Obama. I was just doing my song for Americans. Not for the Luos. I was doing it for Americans. Whether they were going to listen to it or no, me, that's how I was thinking. This is meant
Target
for
market.
them. Yes.
Yeah. Target market, Baba.
So it's how you're targeting you. And the target in music does not start with the video. It starts with the lyrics.
The writing.
Yeah, the writing, the style,
the arrangement.
The video is a crowning.
Ndio ya mwisho kule.
Yeah, you're supposed just to expose it. Doesn't make it. Kayole, and then you want it to go Kenya. Then a kid from Sambweni does not understand what you're saying.
Exactly.
You know.
I love this. Listen, it's been a pleasure. It's been really nice. Sasa, as Denmark, talk to us about your next plan. What you going plan? What should we look forward to? By the way,
you know me. I'm a refugee. I'm a coronavirus refugee. Still up to now, but I'm leaving soon. And so going back to Kenya, I don't know what to expect there because it's kind of locked. There's no job. There's nothing to do.
Yeah, listen.
So I'm just on. Yeah, so my strategy is just next year to see what I'll do next year. But of course, I have to start now. Right. And of course, from now, I'm working more with my NYATITI, creating, composing, practicing. So most of my songs will just be NYATITI based, either electronic, acoustic, or of course,
niko karibu kumaliza Naja.
Music with the band. You know?
Yeah, Naja.
Yeah, so and there's every month I'll be launching a new song because while here I wrote, I composed, I recorded.
Right.
If I'll be launching, I'll be giving you duos by duos, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I did Plandemic in May, and now I just released Woshiko. Next, there's one coming. So, yeah, there's another one coming that is even hotter than fire.
Listen, my brother, it's been a pleasure, and we'll keep doing this. We'll keep talking. It's been a pleasure. And tunasema, okay, ndio ni pandemic na nini, but it kind of brought us together and what. So tunashukuru Mungu for that. And then we'll stay in touch. Tutashinda tukizungumza. We wish you all the best. Naelewa, like pandemic, even from the song, and you ended up in Denmark, and then look, a song came out of it while you're stuck in Denmark.
Songs actually. You know, this pandemic actually, this pandemic has actually made me do a lot on my NYATITI, do a lot on my music, writing, composing, and even recording. Unless I was recording an album, there's no time in one year I've done 3 songs just like that, you know, so fast on my own, you know, because most of the time this was just a project.
Yeah.
So it has really helped me to strategize and work very hard on my craft. Definitely. And I believe I'm much better than I was 7 months ago. Much better.
Yeah. And listen, Kaka, the only way is up. The only way is up. Because like Msani of your caliber, you're 20 years in the game and you've traveled, you're doing this right now. It's a testament that you can only move further. Unasikia? mi nashukuru sana, and I wish you all the best. Tuko hapa, here to grind. Anytime you need anything from us, we'll do whatever we can do, and then we'll talk behind the scenes tuone whatever unaweza fanya, venye tunaweza saidia. But shukran on your journey, shukran on whatever you are going to embark on, and it's been a pleasure kaka, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you, boss.
Nashukuru sana. Bless.